Hi everyone, this is Charles Joe with ledgerback, and so for this video I'm just going to go through some example queries that you can do on the Distroid website, all with our prototype. If you enjoy this video, please make sure to give a vote on product hunts for Distroid and follow the Distroid newsletter. So as you can see, here's the page, and so here's the home page. Just letting you know what Distroid's about. Here's the about. As you can see it there. And so I'm just going to run through some example queries. So first you have the curated feed, which is pretty much just like a timeline that just tracks, you know, content as it gets added to our database. Yeah, right now it's kind of some old stuff. Fortunately, I have some problems on my end, but this will get updated pretty soon. So yeah, here's the curated feed. As you can see, here are times. So yeah, this was released when someone actually got added to the database, so not the actual date of the content itself. And then you have a couple filters. So you have ID machine. I'll get into this a little bit more with the advanced search, and then service. Of course, I'll talk about all these filters in the advanced search when we get to that section, which will be pretty soon. But as you can see, IPFS camp, which was an event, and as you can see, everything gets tagged by the type. So it's a video podcast, gets tagged with that. It's an event, gets tagged with that. And then if you hit the see more button, uh, you'll see more content that's been added to the feed. And so that's the feed. I mean, pretty much just kind of just works like a timeline. So you'll not a lot of filtering meant to be done here. But if you're looking for things that have been recently added, so if you're looking for something on the newsletter, you'll probably find it here before it actually gets added. As you can see, there's not a lot of detail. It's just really the name, link, and then the type. And so if you want more information, that's when you go to the advanced search, which is right down here. So yeah, under this banner saying advanced search, and then there's the advanced search. So here, as you can see, multiple filters, topic, service, organizations, people, type, idea machines, and then there's a search bar. That's where you can write a query, and here in the placeholder, you can see search by title, author, description, publication, topics, type, URL, and date. So if you're looking for something really specific, this would be where to put in your query. Otherwise, you can just try the filters. And so then here, as you can see uh, with the actual content itself, if you click on it, it'll take you to another page, giving a little bit more detail about the actual content itself. So here I just clicked on verb power structure that incorporates as an SCE. So here's like a short little description from the article itself. So it's not a summary. It's just an actual snippets uh, from the article. Then you have your topics. So cooperatives, autonomous organization. Then you have the author, publisher, curator, the dates of the actual item itself, and then you have the type, which would be news, and then your idea machine gets attached as well, and then boom, there's a URL. And if you want to leave a comment, you can also add a comment. And so you can see it's button here, URL. You hit the URL, that will take you to the source. And then I'm going to just go back to home. And so back to advanced search. So let's say I'm just trying to search for something in particular, and I'm sorry, as you can see here on the gallery, uh, well, sorry, actually more like a list, but you can see the name, all the title, author, publisher, date, all that gets mentioned here as well. So yeah, that just make it a little base to find things. But let's just run through like an example query. So let's say I'm looking for uh, videos and podcasts. So here I'll just type videos, and then from there I'll be able to just search for videos. But if you want to also add, you can search multiple types. So you can search videos and podcasts and research. But I'll just take research off. Yes, just want to see videos and podcasts for now. And so here I have videos and podcasts. And let's say I'm looking for a particular idea machine. And they have an idea machine kind of like just like a movement, kind of like a broader idea that pushes people into action. So one, this could be like Web3. Like there are a lot of organizations in Web3 who all try to do their own thing, but they're all kind of connected to some central idea, which is really Web3 and this changing of the web infrastructure. So that kind of binds everyone together. So that's where you can find multiple things related to Web3. And so it could be like some type of privacy or decentralized finance, decentralized science, uh, data unions, and the such, or even cryptography, and all of it would come under Web3. So this way you can find multiple things, uh, even if they're not necessarily in the same sector in in Web3. So let's say I'm looking for videos and podcasts which are in Web3. So here, we found, there's actually like a good amount. And you can also search by multiple idea machines as well, because there are a lot of intersections. So that's the thing to look up for too. So like, let's say, I'm looking for Web3 and also tools for that. Let's see, is there any that are in both? Actually includes Web3 and tools for that. Okay. So now tools for that also pops up. As you can see, there's pvec. So this comes up for tools for that. So if you want to search three and tools for that, you can find things in both. So let's say I'm looking for videos and podcasts which are just in tools for thoughts, and boom, now it comes up. It's a nice little list. Okay, and of course you can change the type, but that's just an example. So if you have like idea of what's like idea machines you're interested in, you can find them just by searching idea machines. It's like if I just remove, oh, sorry about that. So after I remove this, now it gives me all the types which fall under tools for that. So you can find a lot of things related. Okay, so that's type and that's idea machine. Now, of course, they move on to topics. So, this is just topics associated with the content. So, depending on what you're looking for, uh, I didn't necessarily add a lot of topics to this prototype, but I think it still should be somewhat helpful. So, like if I'm searching for Ethereum, like I want to see what content, is topically related to Ethereum. Here are a couple of things. So you can see, you got some events, got some news. All right, let me clear that. So yeah, that's just topic. You can also upvote content as well. And then service, that just refers to what hosting platform the content is on. So it might be like you're looking for newsletters on Substack, and now you can just find uh, different content that's on Substack. Additionally, you can also just search for stuff that's on Medium or Social Science Research Network if you're looking for research. YouTube, Mirror as well. So this way, if you're looking for particular things on particular platforms, you can also find them. Then organizations. Yeah, so if you're looking for a particular organization, hopefully it's something I've already looked into and seen. So if I'm like, okay, it's like Charles River Food Co-op. I'm not really too sure what this organization is. But then boom, here comes the content telling me, oh, this organization was mentioned in this content. Just help me find more information about this organization. And so, like, I click on Metaculus. Here's an article published by Metaculus, talking about Metaculus. So organizations mentioned in the content, it'll usually appear here. So we go Dune Analytics. Yeah, and then boom, here's the article talking about Dune. Well, actually, it's talking about, talking about Llama, but Dune is mentioned. Okay, so that's pretty much how the organizations works. So, let me see. Okay, now back to and then finally have people. So not a lot of people mentioned in here, but if you're just looking for a particular person, this is how you would find them. So if I'm looking for Howard Rheingold, or any content related to Howard Rheingold, I would find it here. Let's say I'm looking for something about Greg Brodsky. Someone works on platform co-ops. Oh, and then here's a nice little video and podcast where Greg Brodsky appears as a guest. Let's say I'm looking for. Oh, Amy Long. Yeah. She put some nice work. And then here's this video podcast where Amy Song is mentioned in, and I think she's an actual guest on it. So this is how you can find people, people who are mentioned in the content that's in the database. So let's just go back here. Okay, now everything's here. So this is pretty just like a rundown of how, excuse me, I can use the advanced search, to find helpful content ideas. Hopefully this is helpful to show how to use Distroid, and hopefully will help you discover new things, which will help you make new things and hopefully learn more about the frontiers. And so once again, click on the contents, it takes you to a more specific page. And then if you're looking for something particular, you have the URL. If you like it, it'll just take you there. And if you want to comment, you can also add a comment as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, I'm Charles with Ledgerback. If you have any questions, leave a comment, or you can just send an email to ledgerback@gmail.com. Once again, thanks for watching.